Good evening and welcome to UKW's Pick Your Poison pre-show. Today, I'm Steph Hindle and I'm joined with the play-by-play analyst, Brett Hadley.
Welcome back, Steph. Nice to have you back at the desk. I'm looking forward to a great night of action as always here in the UKW arena.
Well, it's nice to be back. And throwing it over to our general manager, Lawrence Breezy Breeze.
Hello. A pleasant introduction. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm going to second what Brett said. It's great to have you back. You missed a cracking show last month.
Yeah.
But Brett, I think we've got a match, so you best make your way to ringside and get these boys out here.
This is exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest of the Pick Your Poison pre-show is a singles match set for one fall. Get good. Introducing first is Johann Hunt.
Well, Steph, you missed it last month. Johann Hunt, and he's at the time tag team partner Dynamite Chris Hart, taking on UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Lion Kings. Johann Hunt and Chris Hart weren't successful in that pursuit of the championship, but we saw Dynamite Chris Hart turn his back on Johann Hunt and attack him afterwards after berating him. So Johann Hunt's now looking to go it alone, shall we say, like a lone wolf.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how he fares tonight.
He's clearly not taking the fans on his side though.
No. Quite a relaxed attitude this evening.
It had arguably the best performance that we've seen out of Johann Hunt last month against the Lion Kings, so maybe he's coming into this match with a bit of confidence.
Arguing with audience members there.
And introducing his opponent from right here in West Yorkshire, he is the Yorkshireman.
Crowd favourite there.
I mean, what a way to get the crowd on your side. Tell them that you're from Yorkshire and everybody will love you.
So what do we know about this particular opponent?
So the Yorkshireman is actually around the clock former champion.
Okay.
We saw the scramble happen at WrestleBration. The Yorkshireman actually, in that melee that happened backstage, the Yorkshireman managed to capture that title for about 5 minutes, which puts him up there as one of the longest reigning champions so far. But I think, to my understanding, this is his main show. I say main show, like this is his debut on the card of a major UK wrestling event here. So
this is important for him. He has to show tonight.
yeah, Johann Hunt's been on this kind of stage before. Well, it's the first time that the Yorkshireman has been on this level.
It's proper Yorkshire, I tell thee. He's got the accent down to a T and all.
I mean, he's from right here in West Yorkshire. He's probably not an accent.
I'm a Yorkshireman as well, you know.
From the south, are you?
I am from the south, you're right. Here we have Johann Hunt and the Yorkshireman.
Johann Hunt not accepting the handshake.
Not at all. He wasn't in a good mood when he got in the ring today. Is Johann Hunt ever in a good mood, though?
I think that's his default mode.
I think it is.
Maybe he needs to update to Windows.
Sound of the bell ringing there. Johann Hunt isolating a wrist early on.
It's the first time we've seen the Yorkshireman out here, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just saying to Steph, we saw him at WrestleBration.
He did. The Around the Clock Championship. Johann Hunt not giving it up yet.
Referee Neil Ayrton, arguably one of the best referees in Yorkshire as well.
Absolutely. We're so lucky to have Neil with us, you realise that. A refereeing superstar is Neil.
Full Nelson, don't see that very often. Transitioned into a nice leg trick.
Beautiful. Yorkshireman's got skills. this Yorkshireman.
I say, just saw him grapevining the legs and then snapping on the foot. Johann Hunt trying to run it off. Wow.
Might have woke Johann Hunt up that.
The first bit of massive hip toss. I don't think I've ever seen Johann Hunt shoulder tackle anybody before.
It was very temporary offence from Johann Hunt. He's now in the air.
Big body slam from the Yorkshireman.
Very much an audience on side.
I was going to join in then. Collecting his breath on the outside of the ring here, recollecting his thoughts.
The Yorkshireman maybe going to go collect him. That'll break the referee count.
Yeah. Oh, met on the outside though by Hunt, who was telegraphing that.
Oh, he missed with a knife edge shot though.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, he's got high-fiving, but with authority there.
Audience participation there.
We love the audience participation here.
Humiliating Johann Hunt.
Johann Hunt all of a sudden has become a fan favourite. Then off the barrier.
He wasn't planning on using that hand for anything later.
Oh.
Johann Hunt is now on the other side of the ring, trying to escape.
Trying to get a bit of respite there.
Yeah. Oh, but
Here's a hot shot of the Yorkshireman over the top row.
Oh, telegraphed it again.
That's what happens when you go Ilkley Moore bar tap.
Can Johann keep the momentum going?
Hunt looking to maybe springboard, but maybe not. Maybe just lured the Yorkshireman in with a false sense of security.
I think he might have just done that.
Not their takeover.
Well-placed knee in the back.
That's a surefire way to get an audience offside.
A Yorkshire audience against it, really is.
He's lucky they're not jumping the barrier.
First on there, schoolboy.
Almost got the three there.
Big shoulder tackle. Another big shoulder tackle.
Yorkshireman throwing his weight at him.
Sim up, front face lock in for a suplex. All the way down goes Johann Hunt.
Another great cover though by the Yorkshireman.
No, he didn't hook a leg there, and Johann Hunt able to get his body out of the way.
Yeah, not enough body on body for my liking.
Hashtag no comment.
Nice roll through into maybe a Boston crab.
Wow. Transition there. That's quite impressive by Johann. Yorkshiremen don't quit though, guys. Surely not.
Just needs to get to that. Stronger though, so there's every chance he can.
There we go. The strength of the Yorkshireman there. Just throwing Johann Hunt. Damage to the back as the Yorkshireman's holding it there.
For a moment there, it looked like Johann Hunt had turned defense into offense. Clothesline bulldog combination.
Nice bulldog. And Johann does hook the leg. Almost got the victory there.
Hunt played with the referee there for the count.
Yorkshireman showing Yorkshire grit, not giving in here. And with the count of 5, using it to his full advantage there.
Here you break on 4, you'll be disqualified on 5. The crowd here at the UKW Arena firmly behind the Yorkshireman though. Sling blade there by Johann Hunt. That might be the victory that he's the move that he's after the victory.
And then, how close can you get?
What more has Johann Hunt got in his arsenal though to keep the Yorkshireman down?
got him grounded well and truly here.
Saw their Hunt there just cranking on the neck and just dragging the Yorkshireman face first into the canvas.
Yorkshireman back elbows right into the midsection of Johann Hunt, breaking the hold. Nice clotheslines from the Yorkshireman.
Clean response.
It's under again.
But it's not enough.
You're right, Steph. It's not enough to keep Johann Hunt down for the 3 count.
Again, though, that cover could have been better from the Yorkshireman, still not hooking the legs. But that will come with experience.
Preshow in the corner here. Johann goes up and over the Yorkshireman and lands awkwardly on that knee.
I think that might even be the same knee that Yorkshireman tweaked earlier.
Oh, Johann's in trouble here. Wobbling, he can barely stand on that knee, guys. The Yorkshireman concerned even in the corner.
This match might have come to a halt.
Yeah, I don't know.
Referee making sure that he's okay to continue.
The Yorkshireman coming up to check on Johann Hunt here.
Tactics.
A love on there, super kick by Johann Hunt, and he might have just stolen this.
He might have just stolen this right out of the fire. Up to the top rope goes Johann Hunt.
Took too long, the Yorkshireman
Finds nothing but canvas.
looking for a bit of cattle mutilation.
Beautiful hold here by the Yorkshireman. Can Johann hold on?
The bridging necklock is applied.
The bridge of the Yorkshireman's impressive here, holding on to the hold here. And Johann Hunt. And we have a Yorkshire winner.
Beautiful application of the submission there by the Yorkshireman. A lot of credit to Johann Hunt, though, refusing to tap instantly, but
He held that a long time.
in a position like that, there's not a great deal you can do. You either have to tap out or potentially your neck might break.
Some interesting tactics in that first match.
So Johann Hunt bend the rules as much as he could do, and it's not paying off. I'd have thought, after the way that Dynamite Chris Hart, the way that he treated Johann Hunt on the last show, we'd have seen a more friendlier side to Hunt tonight, but we didn't. But Johann Hunt not made any friends tonight, but the Yorkshireman seems to have made a fair few.
Very successful in-ring debut there for the Yorkshireman. Good work.
So, quite an interesting performance.
Yeah, definitely great to see a newcomer in the Yorkshireman picking up his a major win here as well.
Hold on there.
But we've got other things to talk about.
We do indeed.
We do. We've got obviously a massive show coming up. The main event of said show is a 6-man tag. The Lion
That's gonna
Kings.
be wild.
Yeah, the Lion Kings and Jonathan Sedgwick teaming up against the Collective and the heavyweight champion Jero.
Yeah. No pun intended there.
Lot of combustible elements elements in that match. Obviously, we've got the tag champs, we've got the heavyweight champ, we've got the guys that are chasing the tag champs, we've got the guy that's chasing the heavyweight. Literally, so many different things that can happen. And yeah, that is literally a match that could go one way or the other.
It really is. After last month as well, we saw the Collective and J-Ro at the end of that match, and the end of that show, what they did.
Yeah, these are all three of them held the belts in the air, which, let's not forget, J-Ro and the Collective do have a little bit of history. The Collective first formed a couple of years ago. J-Ro was included in that group. Obviously,
Times change, things happen. Hang on, what have we got here? What are those guys doing here, Lawrence?
Are those?
I've got no idea. That's definitely
Luchadors.
Los Luchadors. Yeah, it's burrito and quesadilla.
What are they?
They look a little bit lost to me. What are they doing? jumped over the barricade here, and are they scheduled are they scheduled for a match tonight?
No, they're supposed to be in Bradford.
They're what? Bradford? Yeah, they are live here in the UKW arena, and I think they're a little bit confused.
100%.
So am I, to be honest with
So
you.
are we, yeah.
Confused, he is no longer confused, but the Lunchados.
The Lunchados apparently are.
Los Lunchados are definitely confused.
Yeah, but
Evening, boys.
can we help you?
Wrestle Brad!
Brad who?
Bradford?
Si, Senor Brad Ford.
This is not Bradford, though.
You know,
No, Bradford, come.
No, Bradford's a town, you're in Batley.
This is Batley, not
It's got to be Bradford!
You're not in Bradford.
No, Brad.
No, this is
You're in Batley.
Batley.
It's Bradford! It's Bradford!
No, you're in the wrong place.
Wait,
You're not wrestling here.
Bradford?
Bradford's about 20 miles that way.
Give us strength.
Well, Luchadorus are...
No.
No, this is not Bradford.
No.
No, definitely not.
Can I ask the question that I'm thinking everyone's thinking? Did
Yeah.
that just happen?
I mean, they're still there, so I'm assuming so.
Oh my god. Los
off they
Lunchados
go.
do not have sat-nav.
They did, it needs updating.
I mean, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the six-man tag team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What has just happened?
I don't know. Should we move
God.
on from this? I've got a guest to bring out here. Should we do that?
Yes,
Yes,
please do.
please.
Please do. Let's
Let's get our wits.
Gentlemen, we have no idea what just happened there. Anyway, at this time, can we introduce to the ring the UK Wrestling Television Champion? He is Kaine Taylor.
Nice warm reception for Kaine Taylor after whatever we just saw there by Los Lunchados. I mean, to be fair, just before Kaine makes his entrance, I kind of wish they were here.
It would have brought some colour to these.
Joy and all the happiness in free tacos.
Oh, I want free tacos.
Me too.
I'd love free tacos.
This young man never ceases to amaze me just how tall he gets.
Is that a new room?
I believe so. It looks new.
It's very nice,
Isn't it? Yes.
It's lovely.
Making that champion money now.
Yeah, that's what it
Been a
is.
champion a long time.
See what the champion has to say.
Gentlemen, I don't know how many of you have been here before, but first of all, if you've been here to a show before, can you put your hands up, please? Wow.
Quite a lot of people.
Pretty much everybody.
I wasn't expecting that. Quite a few have been before. My name is Kaine Taylor, and I'm the hottest prospect in British wrestling. Now, as you can see, I've got a championship with me. And I won this back when I was only 15 years old. And ever since, I have been a fighting champion. But tonight, we've got a bit of a problem. There's no one to defend my title against. I've beaten everyone that's been put in front of me. No matter how old they are, no matter how big they are, no matter how tough they are, I've overcome the challenge. And that is why I stand here today, your UK Wrestling Television Champion.
Speaking of the truth, right there.
Thank you. Each show, I do my best to put on the best match for you guys, the most entertaining match. But tonight, as I say, there is a problem. So I'm going to try and fix that problem. I'm a fighting champion. that I want to issue an opportunity for anyone in the back not had the chance to step into the middle league. So if there's anybody out there wants to come down that ramp, try their best to take this title from me, now's your chance to do so.
Wow, the champion
Kaine Taylor.
issuing an opening challenge, an open challenge for the UK Wrestling Television Championship, and we may just have a response.
Society. Robert De Caro has made his way. De Caro may be the one to answer this open challenge by the champion.
Did I just hear that correctly?
Not an audience favourite this evening.
I mean, De Caro's not been anybody's favourite for years.
That you just ran out of people to defend that title against. Well, that's not exactly true, is it? Because I'm here tonight.
Caro taking exception to
I mean, there's a reason why.
I will knock you spark out right now.
Kaine Taylor.
So good. The golden boy of UKW.
You shut your mouth. Look at my resume, yeah? I am the greatest UK Wrestling Television Champion of all time. I have beaten men twice in my time.
Wait a minute, we've got another interruption.
Hold the phone.
The Martini Danny Chase Alexander didn't come all the way from Liverpool to be greeted by imbeciles with slightly worse jackets than me.
I mean, we're in Batley, they've probably got worse teeth as well.
If I have to run through these two dopes, take that title back with me to Liverpool, along with my Martini, that's just what I'm going to do. So Kaine Taylor, DeMarco, the offer is right there. You seem pretty cozy with each other, you know each other. I'm the variable right here. If you want the opportunity to take on Chase Alexander, it's right there in front of you. Kaine Taylor, it's over to you.
Chase Alexander issuing a challenge to Kaine Taylor, and my new favourite name, DeMarco.
DeMarco.
How's he going to respond?
I'm not fighting you or you. I'm fighting both of you.
There we go. Kaine Taylor accepting the challenge, and it looks like we have a triple threat.
Because tonight, I'll be taking that title, and in the day, the society will rise, and you will fall!
The car of doing the smart thing, getting out of dodge. I just want to point out, I feel like a scouser to offer to fight for something, they don't just steal it, don't they?
Well, you thought it. And you said it.
I mean,
Wow.
It's bold. I was so
That was volatile.
besotted with his mustache. I was thinking
Freddie Mercury before it
Freddie
went wrong.
Mercury before it went wrong. I was like, who's this second-rate Freddie Mercury impressionist coming out?
Obviously,
I'm sure he's a wonderful fighter.
maybe. Just to unpack what we just witnessed, Kaine Taylor came out here, issued an open challenge.
Yeah.
It was first accepted by, and I'm still going to stick with it because it's great, DeMarco.
DeMarco.
Let's rectify this.
Robert
it is
DeMarco.
DeCaro.
It is
Right
Robert De
now,
Caro,
Robert
but
DeMarco.
Chase Alexander called him DeMarco, and I think it's fabulous.
Beautiful.
So he accepted, but Chase Alexander comes out and says, actually, Kaine Taylor, I'll give you the opportunity to fight me. Like, let's not forget that. He didn't accept Kaine Taylor's challenge. He issued the challenge back to the champion, which I thought was very, very bold, but great to see. And Kaine flat out refused. says, actually, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you, I want to fight both of you at the same time.
He is not afraid of a challenge.
Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, he won the championship, didn't he, in a scramble, if I remember rightly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's used to fighting multiple people at the same time and winning. So he's gone from fighting 5 people to 2, I think. I still think Kaine Taylor's probably the favourite to walk out of that, but
you never know.
Chase Alexander making his debut, we could see something that we've not seen before, and that's what upsets the champion.
It's not the first time it's happened.
Exactly, it might not be the only time it happens tonight either. We've got the round-the-clock championship match.
Yeah, we do.
We had Andrew Jepson returning and winning the around-the-clock championship.
We did. I love Andrew Jepson. There's no secret that me and Andrew Jepson aren't friends outside of this world.
Yeah.
But seeing Jepson return and pinning Sheikh Maktoum during Sheikh Maktoum's celebration, it was very, very funny.
He came out, Steph, he gave sweets to the crowd, he was giving drinks out, there was balloons, he was in a jovial mood, and it got ruined.
And it got,
I missed the opportunity of sweets and drinks.
You did, sorry.
I mean, it was a nice drink as well, I had mine, sorry. But yeah, tonight Sheikh Maktoum though gets his opportunity at revenge.
Redemption, as he called it.
The issue is he obviously does have to run through the Man Mountain Andrew Jepson, and that might be easier said than done.
I think so. After what we saw last month, I think it will be easier said than done for Sheikh Maktoum, but he is determined. He wants revenge. He wants that title back, one way or the other.
And we've also got the American rules kickboxing.
The American kickboxing match. It's a very, very interesting sort of situation that's occurred here.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw Confused Steve last month lose to Colt Miles.
Okay.
And then Confused Steve then returned at the end of the night and delivered a kick to the side of Tommy Dillon's head.
Confused Steve in that match with Colt Miles didn't seem with it. He wasn't, there was something, we picked up on it on commentary, there was something about him. Yeah, he's often confused as to where he is and what he's doing, but he looked
a little bit more confused. The thing with Confused Steve, we've always pointed it out, when Confused Steve comes to the ring, it's as though muscle memory takes over. Yeah. Somebody that's constantly confused shouldn't be able to do what Confused Steve does in the ring.
Definitely.
And, what Brett is saying is spot on. That for whatever reason,
there's just something about
him. With his in-ring style just wasn't there.
Colt Miles just dissected him more or less and came away with the victory, and afterwards Steve sat on the apron and he was a bit like, well, what now?
But then we saw him return kick Tommy Dillon's head off, which led to this American kickboxing rules match. Now, as far as I'm aware, Tommy Dillon has no kickboxing experience.
But Steve does.
Steve is a trained kickboxer.
And you know what? He's no longer confused.
He's cerebral.
I'd heard this.
He's found himself. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Was he confused when he kicked Tommy Dillon, or was that 100%?
Well, we pointed out, didn't he? He came with a purpose.
Yeah.
And I think that purpose was to kick Tommy Dillon's head off.
He knew exactly.
Which he did.
So you're saying that there's a mildly unfair advantage?
It's not even mildly. It's a travesty that this match is actually taking place. Confused Steve. If we're talking bet, I'm putting my house on Confused Steve. And that's not a knock on Tommy Dillon. Me and Tommy Dillon have had history, but I'm slowly me and Tommy Dillon have patched things up. I want to see Tommy Dillon do well tonight.
Yeah.
But he's not in the ring having a wrestling match. He's having a kickboxing fight against a kickboxer. How does he win that? He doesn't.
Well, we do also have a special referee for that contest as well.
Please share.
Who do you know in UKW who is associated with kickboxing and...
Confused Steve.
No. Who runs a kickboxing school?
Oh, Mustafa Khan.
Mustafa Khan is going to be the referee in that match tonight.
There you go.
Okay, so... But, I mean, that still doesn't deter the fact
I'm not saying it does.
That Steve...
There will be very specific rules for this match, don't get me wrong.
100%.
Mustafa Khan will explain them with me later on, what the rules are for this kickboxing rules match.
And when we get to that, that's going to be quite a match to watch. But we have another match to
We
to
do,
put on now,
the main
don't
event
we?
of the pre-show. So Brett, careful down that ramp.
Please be careful down that ramp.
I know, I will. I'll be back with you.
Don't say that word you said earlier.
The Scottish play. The Scottish play is scheduled for one fall.
Is it not like 3
The
hours?
next match on the pre-show is a singles match set for one fall.
One fall.
One fall.
Introducing first, here's the one, Sid Phoenix.
Hold on to the table, it's going to get really bouncy in here.
Okay.
You might want to hold your drink. The adrenaline is going to start flowing any second now.
Well, he is the one. Oh my. I've never been happier.
Me neither. It's great to see Sid Phoenix back though. Obviously,
Definitely.
the last we saw him was in the ladder match at WrestleBration.
Yeah, he took quite a beating in
He
that.
took an absolute backside kicking.
Were there any injuries?
Yeah, we missed Aftermath completely, so it's great to see him back in the ring.
Opponent making his UK wrestling debut, Joe Sedgwick.
I'm sorry, what?
Another Sedgwick on the show, that makes sense. A Sedgwick in the main event, no. I'm only joking. Joe Sedgwick, what a lovely kid he is. So I'm so happy. So happy for him that he got this opportunity.
Look how happy he is.
Listen to how happy this place is.
Definitely an audience favourite.
I mean, he's got the surname Sedgwick, he's going to be liked wherever he goes. There's not a bad sound, there's not a bad bone in the voice, the body and the presence of a Sedgwick. You can hear the chants of Joe. Very rare is it that Sid Phoenix comes into a match that he's not the heavily supported one. He's
My ears are ringing, guys. Oh, what a reaction.
Is applause muted?
No, but that was an eruption.
I'm still going to point out this is another Sedgwick in a main event. This is a joke.
Oh dear.
This crowd
Are you
went
jealous?
absolutely
I
crazy.
know, Joe's such a lovely person. He's a nice set of sportsmanship as well. Great to see.
Let's find out if he does have the family wrestling pedigree in him. And here we go.
There's a serious argument here though for age difference, shall we?
Age difference, power difference, but
Experience.
yeah, well, that's a tough one, isn't it? Experience, because while technically Sid Phoenix has had more big match experience. This is Joe Sedgwick's first match. Joe Sedgwick, like I said, has got the surname Sedgwick. He's been around wrestling
His whole life.
his whole life, yeah. Or near enough it.
It's in his blood.
So, to be fair, you have to have the argument that maybe Sedgwick isn't a slouch here.
It'll be interesting to see what he can do in there and how much he's learnt from, being around the business so long.
Obviously, though, we need to keep his eye out on this. Sid Phoenix, as I said, big match experience. This is Joe's first match
This crowd
on this stage. We'll have to see how, like Steph pointed out, like Joe has to be seen as the rookie, even though he has.
Oh, absolutely.
He might have the brain for it, but obviously, it's can he put the brain
Ringside.
into
action.
practice?
He just got introduced to the ring canvas in a hard way by Sid Phoenix there.
Let's go behind her.
Trying to lift.
You can see the tape there on the back of Sid Phoenix.
That was the first rookie mistake right there.
Phoenix there holding on to that side headlock. And again, we heard the chants of tap during our opening contest. Now we're not hearing that, we're hearing chants of Joe. And Sedgwick definitely needs to learn here. He's tried the same thing 3 times. And finally, breaks the grip. A big shoulder tackle. Nice waist lock, go behind. Phoenix holds on. Sedgwick rolls through and a go behind.
Misses the drop kick though. Phoenix had it well scouted.
I feel for him.
Yep. Well scouted by Sid Phoenix.
Let's not forget, Sid Phoenix's debut was against Jonathan Sedgwick.
Was it? Well, there we go.
The turning of the circle.
Exactly.
Now, Sedgwick.
So whatever tricks that Jonathan may have shown Joe, Sid has already come across.
It's a fair point, actually.
And full of great points. See now Joe with a hip toss followed there, with an arm drag followed by a hip toss. Now got toe hold.
Nice shot toe hold there.
Nice from Sedgwick, changing levels. Not all focusing in the same area.
This crowd love him.
Forearm corner strike.
Another one right in the corner. Phoenix is rocked.
Nice flow over. Oh, schoolboy. This is how Sedgwick beat Phoenix.
Almost a debut victory there.
Sedgwick, so there you heard Phoenix then, that's how his dad beat him.
Shoulder tackle by Phoenix though. Another one.
If Joe wants to get the edge in this, he needs to bring something of his own out.
He definitely does, or he needs to nice side
Take him by
slam there.
surprise.
Yeah, he just needs to do something that Sid Phoenix hasn't seen before.
It's almost a disadvantage, really.
Sort of, why look at tapes when you've had to go through the match already?
Exactly.
Get him up to the one drop.
Shoulders. It's down.
Is he looking
Phoenix.
for?
Has he got the strength? No, his back gave way there.
Back elbow in the corner.
Slide in the corner by Phoenix. Grabs the head.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
Beautiful reversal there.
But Joe, that's how you can tell, not going for a cover after a move such as that. Go for the cover. Go for the cover.
He needs to capitalise on this as quickly as he can with Phoenix down on the canvas. All the way to the top rope.
Sedgwick may have wasted too much time here.
Beautiful. He might have it here, guys. Amazing.
So much for the rookie mistake after the back of the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Now that is a debut entrance.
Here is your winner, Joe Sedgwick!
Oh, what a way to set up.
Amazing.
What a way to set this show up.
Listen to the crowd going berserk for Joe Sedgwick. Nice sportsmanship again after the bell as well. That's great to see.
Oh, we love to see it.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Sid Phoenix, bless him though, has lost to both Sedgwicks.
He always loses with a lot of grace, though, this Sid Phoenix.
Because he's not a bad person at all.
Yeah.
Sedgwick's face as well as going back through the curtain.
I think you're going to have to surgically remove the smile from his face after that. Wow.
Nah.
But I mean,
what a victory that was.
Yeah, what a night we've had on the pre-show so far. Like, we've seen 2 debuts. The Yorkshireman in his first main show debut. And now
and he was victorious.
Are you taking the Michael out of me?
Would I? No, I loved it. I'm from Yorkshire. I'm from Yorkshire.
Yeah, but I'm from the proper side. I'm from West Yorkshire. I'm from South Yorkshire.
That's not
Wow.
Don't forget, we're in West Yorkshire now. I've probably got all these people on my side.
I am in the middle.
Where are you from, Steph?
Halifax.
You're West Yorkshire. I'm outnumbered here.
You are
Exactly.
very outnumbered.
But I mean, we need to just quickly run through what else is on this main card.
It's obviously a huge show.
Oh my God!
tonight.
We're going to see. We've got the Genesis brand being represented.
Yep.
Last month, Mustafa Khan introduced us to the uprising of the UK Wrestling Academy, now known as the UK Genesis Wrestling brand.
Wrestling.
Nothing about it. Yeah, and we had that first match last month with Tom Steele and Young Horace, who we will see again later on tonight.
We will, yeah. Young Horace taking on my personal favourite of all time, Billy O'Keefe.
Oh, your mate
Billy
Billy.
O'Keefe.
Yeah.
Gotta love Billy.
Beautiful Billy.
We need to see Leonie Rose. I've seen in the building.
Oh,
Yes.
Is she here?
She is
Your
here.
favourite?
You should have known this, Brett. She's your favourite.
She's your favourite.
But
I haven't seen her. She must. Just coincidence. She can't be avoiding me.
I mean,
There's no way.
I would.
you-
Besides the point.
Wow.
Besides the point, though,
Oh.
Leonie Rose is in the building. It'd be interesting to see how she reacts after. Obviously, we saw Natalie Sykes beat her last month after unceremoniously having a title stolen from her. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see.
What you ask Leonie Rose, she'll go, "Yeah, I didn't get the victory, but I've still got that dream ticket."
That's very true. That is very true. And Alfie,
She's yet
Alfie's
to cash that in.
yeah, she didn't cash it in last month, but Alfie Rogue is still women's champion, so gotta keep her eye out. But to be fair, guys, that about wraps it up for the pre-show. We've covered everything that we need, so we've covered the matches.
Yeah.
Had 2 great matches on the pre-show tonight.
Yeah.
Set the stage nicely for what's to come.
And then obviously the massive open challenge from Kaine Taylor that turned into a triple threat.
Yep, so we will see the TV title defended tonight. We will see the Around the Clock Championship defended tonight. And
There's a
that
lot.
huge 6-man tag team match for the main event tonight.
That includes the heavyweight champion and the tag team champions.
So not only is it such an action-packed show,
Have all the gold.
of all the gold,
All the gold.
all the gold,
All of
we've
it,
managed
all
to
in one
kick
match.
it off with some. Let's be fair, quality.
And Sedgwick was in the main
Gold.
event. What were you expecting?
Hey, well done to the young man.
well
He
done
did
to
the
the
family
young
proud there. He really did.
But yeah, Pick Your Poison will be coming live at the top of the hour. We're starting with Billy O'Keefe and Young
Yeah.
Horace, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah. We any thoughts on that one? You want to make any predictions?
Oh, I know what Lawrence
You know
is gonna
my
say.
prediction. Billy's going to absolutely walk the floor with him, but
Young Horace made his debut last month. He was impressive with Tom Steele, but the experience of Tom Steele won through in that match.
yeah, I mean,
Horace.
poor Young Horace, to be fair.
Throw
Tom
him
Steele,
right in
who's
there.
my favourite.
You've got a lot of favourites, Lawrence.
I mean,
He's only got one.
Yeah, exactly. At least I've only got one. You've got loads.
doesn't like him back.
Sorry, what was that?
Wow. Wow.
I didn't hear that.
But yeah.
Selective hearing.
You just turned Brett into an incel, like live on the pre-show.
I'm used to
That's
this.
just
It's
cruel.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, bless him. Are you gonna go Billy O'Keefe?
I think I've got to go with the experience with Billy O'Keefe. He's had more experience. Young Horace is his second match, so I'll go with Billy O'Keefe.
I'm gonna go devil's advocate then.
You'll be
You
wrong,
think
but
the
okay.
newcomer might win there?
Well, somebody's got to give the kid a chance. Come on.
I mean, just giving him a chance and then just throwing him to the wolves. That's what Billy O'Keefe is going to do. He's going to play with his food and then spit out his feet with it.
Time will tell very soon. That will be our opening contest. Pick Your Poison tonight.
It will.
So don't forget that kickboxing rules match. There's some very unique rules in that one.
So, I mean, I've got to say, we are all in agreement that Tommy Dillon hasn't got a shot, right?
I don't know.
I never want to count Tommy Dillon out because I know what he's made of. I don't want to count him out, but
I mean,
I just don't know.
personally, I would go Cerebral Steve.
Thank you.
Confused Steve is my favourite.
Confused Steve is your favourite, but Confused Steve is no more.
He's confused no more. Trust me, he knows exactly what he's doing now.
That's why I'm so excited for this match. I want to see this
But
evolved
I would say
Steve.
it is an evolution. Do not expect to see the Steve that you're used to.
That just
he's
makes
not
me
here
happier,
anymore.
more excited. It's a good job I'm sat
I'm
down.
not sure if you're going to.
And we're in the dark.
I'm not sure if you're going to share that excitement when you see his attitude now.
Oh.
Yeah, if he like starts stamping on Tommy Dillon's face, will you be upset about it?
Now, I like Tommy Dillon,
Well, there we go.
but I like Cerebral Steve more. So face stomping is
You've not
perfectly
seen
acceptable.
Cerebral Steve. How can you like him more?
Oh, because he's still, deep down, confused Steve is still there.
Okay.
I have hope and faith.
So you're Skywalker's invader, not the other way. Okay.
100%.
But that does wrap about everything up that we can sort of talk about. We spoke about the triple threat. We spoke about the around the clock, which Andrew Jepson is going to steamroll over Shane McToon, unfortunately.
You're saying McToon doesn't have a chance?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
100% he doesn't have a
I
chance.
wonder what makes you think that.
Because Andrew Jepson is a man mountain and Shane
He
McToon.
really is.
Unless by some miracle that McToon has bought the referee off.
We know.
Or bought Jepson off
think you can
himself.
I don't think you can buy Neil off somehow, but
Everybody has a price.
It's around the clock championship. Anything can happen. It can be defended anywhere, at any time, any place. You know, anything can happen. We've seen it over the last few months.
I tell you the predictions that we haven't got.
Okay.
Our main event.
The collective win.
Well, that was quite straightforward,
Wow,
wasn't
they're
it?
just flat.
I think, I can't argue
Brett,
with the fact.
we were at Aftermath.
I was.
The collective and J-Ro were the last three men standing.
Yep. They held all the belts high in the air. The last image that we called on that show were the collective with the tag belts and J-Ro with that heavyweight championship.
You don't have to like them,
No.
but you have to appreciate the length they're going to.
I don't know if I'm appreciating it, but I cannot do anything but acknowledge the lengths, and you've got to wonder if they really do have, all the advantage here. If they've got the Lion King's number for the tag titles, and if J-Ro is going to hold on to that heavyweight title for as long as he wants.
Well, we know one thing for sure tonight, no titles will be changing in that main event. This is a straightforward six-man tag
Not
match.
for the titles.
But we'll have to wait and see how the night unfolds to see when those two titles will be next defended. So I've heard a couple of things, rumours and innuendos that some strange things might be happening in the month of Halloween.
Coming up to spooky season. It is.
So, we've covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, take it home, Steph.
Take it home.
It means wrap up
That
the
means
show.
wrap it.
You want me to wrap it up?
Wrap it up, and we'll be back.
Nice and neatly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there a bow going on this?
Is there
If
what?
you
A
want
nice
to wrap it in a bow and
That's for you to do. But yeah, pick your poison starts at the top of the hour, and you can see it on FiteTV.
You can indeed. Pick your poison. Coming at 6 o'clock on FiteTV, and it's going to be